Hi, Holistic Travel Nurse here, Naomi. In this video, you are going to hear from my friend John how amazing Slim and Sassy and doTERRA's products have really helped him out with his goals. And so, John, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Um, I'm 42 and decided I need to get back into shape a little bit better because I have all types of health problems.
Yep.
And my wife got introduced to the doTERRA oils, and I started checking them out with her, and I started using them, and a whole world has changed around.
Yeah. Where you didn't think when you first got the oils, did you think that were just smell good, feel good thing, or what did you think?
I thought they were mainly going to be for aromatherapy, meditation, not full body.
Wow. And now, after you've been using them for a while, you have a lot of protocols that have really changed the needle. Like your wife told me that you have actually dropped some weight.
I have gone down 30 pounds since November with using the Slim and Sassy protein shake and the Slim and Sassy oils and Lifelong Vitality and frankincense and copaiba and on guard. If I skip a day of it, I know because I have no energy.
Wow. Now, have you taken the Mitomax? Just curious.
Yes, I do take the Mitomax too.
Or see that, and do you now as you started down the vitamins? Did you start kind of slow, which we suggest people to? Were you taking half a dose or one or two a day at first?
I, I was taking one or two a day, and yeah, like I said, it definitely made a difference because if I don't take it, I have to take a nap in the middle of the day. I'm so ran out. So
Wow. Wow. And then I heard a little secret though. I heard that because you're way into cooking and you found that
yes,
you can use the oils for cooking. And when you got a particular oil, you decided just to put a couple drops in your mouth. And it wasn't the best idea. Tell us that story.
huh. Okay, so you must have been talking to my wife about the oregano. As soon
Yes.
as she got it, I took the oregano and instead of one drop, I did like 4 drops onto my tongue. Yeah, it's definitely good for spicing stuff up, but only use 1 drop. My wife had to grab the fractionated coconut oil and cool my mouth down.
That is a true oregano experience. I'm telling you that. That is so cool. And so what are you putting in your shake in the morning?
I use whole milk. I use the Terra Slim and Sassy shake. I use Slim and Sassy oil, copaiba oil, frankincense, and on guard, and a little bit of creamer.
Wow. And now what flavor? Are you just getting the vanilla?
I use the chocolate.
Really? Really?
Yep.
Okay. Um, so I don't do the chocolate, but I do a shake once in a while. I have a green matcha shake that I'm really fond of. And I love green mandarin essential oil in it. I love green mandarin. Now, have you done, do you do oils and water also?
I do. I use the lemon and the orange for detox to help me throughout the day and just to help me keep going. I
Yeah.
also I also instead of using milk sometimes with my shakes, I brew a cold coffee and I put them in my cold coffee.
Ooh, yum. Yeah, that I do. I've done cinnamon in the coffee and cinnamon and turmeric in my coffee. You don't taste the turmeric, and it tastes really good. The cinnamon will really overpower the stuff. So,
I've been experimenting with the turmeric in certain recipes with me being in culinary arts school. I'm experimenting a little by little with the different essential oils as like my secret ingredients.
yeah, they really are. I love wild orange and stuff. And then I love my citrus ones. And I have a recipe that I cook and with vegetables, and I use rosemary and thyme.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it because my rosemary and thyme, when I bought those, they have probably lasted me a couple of years. I don't use those particular all the time. I did do the thyme oil in the infectious disease protocol.
Uh-huh.
And the Symphony of Cells, and that oil's a little warm. It's not like oregano hot, but it's a little warm. Thyme is on the skin. So,
Yeah,
but
as long as
what is your favorite oil? Sorry, what's your favorite oil?
I honestly would have to probably say my favorite one is the On Guard. I went from being so sick. My wife's chronically ill. She's doing a little bit better since we started it, but I have COPD and asthma really bad too.
Mm-hmm.
Since I've been using the On Guard, it's like my immune system has been boosted, so it helps my lungs. It helps everything else.
Wow, that is so cool. That it is just you're feeling overall better and um, getting not as sick as often as you used to, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So I put a post yesterday. Our little Chihuahua
Mm-hmm.
had kidney failure, and she died. We put her down, but during the night, the few hours before she passed away, was the first time she was struggling to breathe and was acting in a little moaning and was in some discomfort. And in the middle of the night, I had her up here and I put the breathe by her nose. She didn't even like turn her head away from it because her breathing was off. And then I did frankincense and copaiba and lavender in her paws. And it took a few minutes, but she finally was able to sleep. And I'm like, if I didn't have my oils with me during that, um, I couldn't have like given her relief in the time that she needed the relief. And
Yeah,
so what I want people to know is that they're safe, they're effective, and they work, and you can trust them.
that
And
that I truly, truly 100% believe. I got a potbelly pig, Amber. My wife got me one for Christmas, and I'm gonna start using the oils on his hoofs and stuff to start mellowing him down, calming him down because he's overactive. So we're gonna start using them on him to see if we can't get him to relax.
oh, I haven't heard anything about pigs before. You might want to join the doTERRA pet Facebook group. I can tell her or Amber, I can maybe add you guys to that Facebook group. And
I
when I
think
was,
Amber. I think.
she's in that one.
I think.
Okay. That one was really helpful for me because I didn't even post very much. I literally just read some other people's posts, and um it was it was been very helpful because the using the oils, like we on my rescue dog, it kept her from when we took care of her skin issues and never had to go to see a vet for that. So we know that they're effective. We know that they work, and we know that they are, and they know that the best use is being consistent, being on a, I know your wife has probably a daily consistent use. I mean, you have a daily consistent use that you love your oils now.
Yes. I even ordered a. It holds like 30 bottles of oil that I put me a backpack and some information and everything together, and I carry it with me 24/7.
You sound like my mom. So I have to get my mom a better container for her to carry her oils with her. She takes them to work with her. She doesn't want to leave them at home because if she has something come up with her body that's the cute thing, she wants to have her oils with her. And so now she takes all the oils with her, but she plays around with them. And they're fun to play around with, but I mean, some of them, the turmeric, like I put a drop in my mouth, I'm like, oh, by itself. So I'm curious how you're going to be in the cooking with it.
Mm.
Um,
It helps with pasta dishes.
Say that again.
It helps with your pasta dishes.
Aha, pasta dishes. Okay. And then I don't make too much pasta, but I have like fun things I love with the lemon. If I'm doing chicken, we love ginger. And so we do ginger in a lot of stuff. And I love ginger. And ginger, so many incredible recipes for the ginger and using
I
ginger.
use ginger. I'm sorry. I use ginger in almost everything I do, just for the simple fact is with Amber and her chronic illnesses and her stomach not digesting, ginger helps you digest and helps relax the stomach. So I use ginger in almost everything.
Yeah, I just did a soup tonight, and because I think we carry, and you have to tell Amber this, and wonder if like yesterday when I'm still in the grieving process when I talk about our little dog, and yesterday my tummy was so upset, and I swear is from our emotions, and our emotions play in our body, and so I rubbed copaiba and digestin on my belly, and then actually took stuff in more just to help with that upset stomach. And I wonder if it's some of my emotions that were just, that's where, you know, and then they have to, you know, you have to let the emotions out. Otherwise they, you know, they do something also in your stomach. And so I love my digestin that has the ginger in it. And then incorporating copaiba has been a game changer. I love that stuff. I love that one.
I think that's one of our next orders that we're going to be making. Is we don't have that one yet.
The copaiba or copaiba?
We got the.
Ooh, you froze. Ah, John. Maybe I have to hit pause.
Copaiba.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot which one it was. We got the copaiba. I forgot which one Amber said she's ordering next.
So now you almost want to start playing around with the business side of it, because you've had such an incredible time, and you can be. I have a couple other guys on my team that really go, you know, men do. It goes. He's like, dudes do doTERRA. I have a couple of my interviewed, so I'm excited to see more men stepping up and saying, "Hey, we love our doTERRA, and we're going to do doTERRA too." It's kind of cool.
Yep. Amber and I are going to work this together, and even if it's not just for ourselves, it's to help other people to get the relief that we have, to get a little bit better quality of life that they normally wouldn't, and not have to slam prescription drugs down.
Yeah. People need to know that there's something that they can do naturally, and a dose is like 1 to 2 drops. That's all it is 1 to 2 drops.
Yes.
And you feel the difference, and either with your emotions or something physically with your body. I know that I'll be using some Deep Blue on my sore knees from my exercise class tonight, and then I'm like, I love my Deep Blue.
Yeah. I had emergency back surgery January 22nd, 2018.
Ooh. And so you must really like your Deep Blue.
And after Amber got into it, and I had her put them on everything, and it helped.
That is exactly what we need to hear. There's a little bit of an echo. So, John, we're just going to keep this really short. We are just going to say continue. We're going to keep do another video in time and see how your continuous weight loss is, and that you're looking into coronary arts, that you have the same feeling I do when it comes to farm to the table.
Yes,
and that we care about what we're putting in our bodies, and that we have the gift of the earth that we can incorporate with a good diet and really see a huge change. And, you know, congratulations on your weight loss and feeling better.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks for being a part of this channel. You will see the video, and then hopefully the audio, I can figure out how to do a podcast eventually. And so I might take the audio and put it on a podcast someday.
That works.
Awesome. And tell Amber I will be texting her, because she will be on the channel next.
Okay, I will tell her.
All right. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Thank you. You too.